Just pulled into the car park for today's walk. Quite nervous about today's walk. I've only had about 5 hours sleep, maybe 4 hours sleep. Up at 4 AM this morning to drive to the Wasdale area for the 2 walks I'm doing today. So I'm trying to do 2 20-ish kilometre walks. So it's going to be the biggest day of walking so far. And it is raining. But I knew it was going to rain, so I've got my rain stuff, and it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. I think it's probably going to get harder later on, but in terms of rain, this is probably the best I could have hoped for. Anyway, let's get on with it, and I'll see you out on the route. So I've just finished up at Crag. I'm trialling this new poncho. Got it from Home Bargains, $1.99. So, I'm not expecting big things, but you never know, it could be the next best thing. Moving on to Crag Fell, I think, next. So I'm just leaving Crag Fell. The rain's sort of just fairly light at the moment. I think this poncho is doing a good job. I feel like I look like the guy from I Know What You Did Last Summer. The guy who wears the trench coat and the hat, and yeah, I pretty much look like him. So if anyone sees me, I think you might think I'm a bit of a weirdo. But anyway, moving on to Crag Fell next. You can just see Ennerdale Water behind me here. Looks peaceful down there. I'm hoping the rain stays like this. If it's going to rain, this is the type of rain I want, so it's not too torrential. I can get the camera out every now and again, and it's not making me absolutely soaking. So yeah, at the moment things are going well. I've just gone through 6k, so I've got about 15, 16 to go. Making good progress, I think. It's been alright so far, I've been happy. Looks like I'm leaving sort of some form of visibility and going into the cloud. I can't really see anything. I'm sure there's some great views, but not that I can see. So we're not going Crag Fell next, we're going Haycock, and then Crag Fell afterwards. So we'll keep moving. Absolute brilliant views. It's probably the worst visibility I've been in. Maybe like 20 meters, 25 meters visibility. That's about it. It's also dead silent. Literally can't hear anything. Can't hear any cars. Nothing. It's peaceful. This poncho's still going strong. I remember me and my girlfriend Michelle went to New York last November, and we went to watch an NFL game, New York Giants versus Arizona Cardinals, and it was absolutely tipping it down. And we paid like $10 or something for these ponchos, and they were awful. They just like ripped as soon as you put them on. This one, $1.99 from Home Bargains. Absolute winner. Might have to go and buy another one. Made it to the top of Haycock. That was a bit of a tricky climb up there, especially with the wet rock. So on to Crag Fell next. Just walking up to Crag Fell now. There's glimpses of views you can just see. So this is the bit of the walk I was dreading the most. It's a walk from Crag Fell down to the crossing of 3 streams and then up to Lank Rigg, Wainwright number 5. Well, there's no path down. There's sort of like some tiny little bits of paths where I think people have walked, but there's no like obvious path down. I'm trying my best. And also it says in the guide, it said don't do this walk with less than 2 people. And I'm obviously on my own, and it said don't do it in any form of bad weather. And we've had rain this morning, and the reason for that is I think there's 3 streams down there, and if they are too fast, then I won't be able to cross them. So yeah, I'm just hoping when I get down there it'll be all right. I can hear them. There's probably going to be more rain later on today, but for now I'm enjoying the dry weather. So I've just got to the river and I need to cross it. It's looking all right for crossing, I think. I've tried a few places but couldn't. I've just crossed the streams and fell over a few times on the rocks. It's very slippy. So I'm having to take my time. And yeah, my speed's gone right down. A bit demoralising, but oh well, let's keep going. That was hard, really hard. There was no path, it was just grass, and so I went straight up the side of that hill, down from there. I can hardly walk now. I can see the cairn for Lank Rigg just up there, so I'm working my way towards that. Well, I made it to the top of Lank Rigg. Back to the car now, and then for some dinner. I'm just cooking up some food before my next walk. So I've made it back to the car after my walk. So it was about 23.2 kilometres overall and about 5 hours 50 altogether, which is pretty good. I'm happy about that. So having some food now, cooking some pasta, tortellini, ham and cheese tortellini, quite a lot of it, and with some red pesto, and then I'm going to move on to my next walk. Back out after my dinner. So this walk is a high level tour of Westwater, 5 Wainwrights again, same as before. Looks like I'm going up those mountains behind me, and then up those ones I think after that. So let's get going. That's where I'm going, up there. Ilgill Head and Wainwright. Wainwright first. I've made it to Wainwright. That was a long, hard climb up that. Apparently it's only 1700 feet, but I think they need to come and re-measure this because I think it's about 3000. I felt harder than like Skiddaw and Scafell Pike that. Probably because I've already done like 23 kilometres today already, making it harder. Some great views down onto Westwater. So I'm heading over there next to Ilgill Head. And then I'm coming down the valley, and I think I'm getting some mountains over here, 3 over here, which looks like a fun climb up, but I'll moan about that when I get there. It's been a while since I've got the camera out. I've just been walking on the road between the Scafell Pike car park and the bottom of Middle Fell. My knees and my ankles and my feet are killing me. Feels like it's going to rain as well, but it's been feeling like that for ages. I've had some peanuts and a little chocolate bar, so hopefully I've got enough energy. So yeah, let's get up there. Just making my way down from the top of Buckbarrow, so I'm happy I can see things now. The camera quality is not that good in the dark, but I can see sort of a nice, as the sun's gone down, nice colours in the sky. So in terms of distance today, I've done about 44k in total. The first hike was about 23, and then this one's about 21. So around 44k in total. So we'll call it a day there, 44k. First walk was about 5 hours 50. This one's going to be about 6 hours 45. This one had a lot more climbing in though. So not too bad. So yeah, we'll see you on the next one.